Yeah. Midnight Society, what up? Look. Yeah. Without the needle in the vein, they say I'm really dope. Chopping down every line, they say I'm really coke. Drive by, they shoot your ceiling to the chimney broke. With sin dripping off they fingers like the symbiote. Death around the corner, never knowing it's your final step. I pray Nipsey called on Jesus on his final breath, so he get greeted by the king with the gates open. I kneel down to the throne, pillowcase soaking. I was created to be great and I remain broken. My brain focus change, even the dames notice. They approach me kinda strange with insane motives, poking out they fangs to leave me drained till I remain hopeless. Blowing kisses and they open to maneuvers. Jezebel spirit while she smoking on the hookah. Shooting a shot like Rick Grimes when he sparked the lead. But if you walk without the blood, then you walking dead. I try to walk my own way, then Jesus caught my leg. He said to come this way, follow the cross instead. I'm from the school of hard knocks and this my graduation. Jesus died on that cross, took lacerations. Read the mark of the beast in decapitation. Man, I'm flicking through these pages with such fascination. Before miracles that's beyond my imagination. Yeah, Lord forgive me for my procrastination. These young kids, they swing machetes with no mask of Jason. They see the path that I'm on, compare me to Pastor Mason. Pay attention to the news, we in the last days. I used to get on that stage and rap rage. Shorty lost her, she sell her body on Backpage. She need to open a Bible, flip to the last page. The book of Revelation, plagues and devastation, days of separation, praise and meditation, yeah. I thought I knew it all, I had it mapped out. Backed myself in the corner and couldn't back out. Demons try to lash out with max out. To the light, shine through the darkness like bullet holes in the trap house. Satan studied the right, but he don't know the left hook. And he don't know how the heart inside of my chest look. I'm an artist painting life inside my sketchbook. So many sins I write it down can make a textbook. I've seen how death look. We seen face to face. Jesus intervened and postponed it to a later date. Only by his amazing grace. He's holding a place at the table for me, even saved a plate. I used to battle rap and let a round off. These kids, they battle max and let a round off. Oh, you rap for Jesus now? Yeah, it sound off. Spiritual warfare, and this the sound off. Yeah.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? You already know what time it is. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, sir. How are you doing?
You see me, man.
I do see you. You chilling,
Yeah,
bro.
man, I'm in peace, man. I'm living out here.
You looking fresh right now, bro. I seen you posting up pictures looking all fresh and shit.
Is that what it really look like?
Yeah, you look fresh, bro.
So stop, son.
Yeah, the bounce
Stop.
back is real.
Don't blow my joint up.
How's your week been, bro?
Man, the week's been good, son, but car shop has been frustrating.
Car shop has been frustrating. Where'd you go? Did you just drop out on me? You just dropped out on me. Look at that. So look at that. Solo calling back. How you gonna just drop out on us, B? Damn, bro. How you just gonna drop out on us, bro?
Son, the haters be calling at a certain time. They know better.
You gotta put that shit on airplane mode.
I just realized that.
Yeah, you gotta put it in airplane mode and then put the Wi-Fi on so you can still do the Skype, but it's probably gonna cut you off again. Look at that. Well, while Solo figures this shit out, let's talk real quick. Shout out to the ugly people. We're going to wait till Solo gets back. Let's see how quick he can get on the line. Let's see if we got anybody in the chat today. Just yet. Y'all be jumping on sooner or later, right? I see a few of y'all in here. Y'all shout out in the chat room. Say what's up. While we get Solo back on the line. Here he goes. Here he goes. Man, bro, just nothing but difficulties today. That's kind of what we got.
Good. I mean, it's been that type of day, son.
I see that.
But anyways, like I was saying,
yeah,
the week's been alright, but it's been frustrating car shopping. One of the most frustrating things I've had to do.
They say prices are up.
Huh?
They say prices are up.
Prices are up. People are ignorant, and it's hot out there, son.
Why are people ignorant? What happened? What they do?
You know what's crazy, son? You know what's crazy? I'm rocking the Jesus shirt, right, and the God hat, right?
Uh-huh.
And a few moments today, I forgot that I was wearing them joints.
Yeah.
As a human,
okay.
I forgot what I was wearing, and the attitude didn't match the fit.
Oh. You took off, didn't you?
You know me, son. How long you know me?
Oh man.
So you know when I get mad, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I've been working on myself and all that. I had to take 5 minutes. I had to take 5 minutes and regroup. You know what I'm saying? But it's frustrating. You know what I mean? But I don't know. We here, bro. That's it. That's all that matters.
You all right? Did you beat anybody up? You didn't beat nobody up?
Son, it was close.
Listen,
close call, son.
You got to video that so that way we can clip it up and put it on the channel.
Yo, they have no idea what's coming, son. Wait till we get all the equipment. It's a wrap. They about to see some live. For a long time, I've been saying, and everybody around be saying, yo, we got to get cameras, son, because we really have a reality TV around you, son.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, let's do it. So once we get the equipment, it's on, son.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Burrito.
Wow. He said burrito. Stupid. Well, shout out to the car spots that felt the heat today.
Yo, no. Shout out to none of them, son. Y'all all... Come on, son. I already prayed about it. Don't get me on my element again, kid.
He said shout out to none of them. None of them get love.
Man, none of them. I'm not even going to shout them out because I ain't going to put them out there like that. But
so they say the prices are crazy on cars these days. Is it really that crazy?
The prices are extremely high.
Mm-hmm.
The cars are dirty.
Wow.
They act like they selling you a 22 off the lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the moment, I'm just looking for a quick A to B beat up that I could run around and beat up for a year and then trade it in for what I want.
And you can't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on grind mode this year. I'm not on luxury mode. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm not looking for that thing. I'm just looking for something simple, blimple.
And it's not working out like that.
It's not working out like that, son. They're gonna make me go back to the lot.
They don't even let you talk down on the price, do they?
Nah. I mean, I got some of them down a few because I'm looking for 2 of them cars. One for my dad and one for myself. But nah, they ain't coming down lower than what it is. It's really getting dark out here already, son.
It's already getting dark, bro.
Right. I'm probably going inside then.
Your Wi-Fi glitching anyway. You probably
y'all looking ugly from out here.
Well, shout out to the ugly people. We haven't shouted them out
No,
yet.
today is shout out to the ugly people's animals, kid.
The ugly people's animals? Why the ugly people's animals? Explain this.
Some of y'all animals be ugly and y'all don't want to admit
it. They think that shit's cute?
They think it's actually cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my moms don't be watching the podcast, but my mom's got some ugly dogs, B. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man.
Like I ain't trying to blast, you know what I'm saying? Like my moms don't be watching it. Mom's is watching. I love you, mom. Them dogs are cool and all that. But my mom's got some ugly dogs, B.
Oh man, what kind of dog she got?
She got bulldogs, but them dudes are like Damn, I hope she's not watching. They about to kick the bucket, son. You know what I'm saying? So they tossing, turning, leaning,
They super
screaming,
ugly.
jiggling. Give me 1 second. Let me change this lighting real quick.
Yeah. Change the lighting because we can't see nothing but freaking your shadow. It's like your silhouette. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, my silhouette cost, you heard?
He said my silhouette costs.
My silhouette cost, you heard?
Oh shoot. But yeah.
What's good though? What's up with you this week, son?
Chilling, you know what I'm saying? Working, putting together some things. We're putting out services and stuff. May 7th is on, by the way. May 7th, we're going to be at Crowbar.
May 7th.
Shout out High for the Prospect. It's going to be his album release and birthday party. He's got a few local heavy hitters in the building performing.
So what we doing? We dressing up, son? That's the one we dressing up to?
No, that's the one we going up. We going over there. We're going to chill. We're gonna watch some performances. It's going to stream here on the channel. Not on YouTube, not on Facebook, only on blackmarker.tv.
Don't talk dirty.
Yeah, bro. I'm not dealing with none of the copyright issues y'all got because the DJ's playing some music in the background. We ain't doing none of that. So we're going to be doing some interviews while we there on the spot. We're going to be showing some performances while they're going on so people can see this live on the cast. And we're going to try to run it, bro. We're going to try to run a whole event.
Are we talking smack? Do I get a mic? Do I get an interview?
Oh, yeah, you get a mic, bro. You get more than a mic, bro. You get a mic, you get a camera. We get all that, bro. We get to talk smack. We get to walk around the crowd, everything.
Say less.
So got the whole setup going. That's what I've been doing.
I just need High for to fill out this disclaimer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And shout out to my boy Jeff. Hold on. Let me give you all the full effect for the Trappy meal. Trappist stay.
Come on, son. Come on, yo.
Shout out to Trappy meal, bro.
Hey, yo. I don't be hating, right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trap. You know what I mean? Like, y'all can't keep taking things that belong to the kids and just come on, man.
Message.
Oh man. Listen, shout out Quotes, man. Shout out him. Angel with Filthy Souls. All those guys, they be doing all the artwork. They did the 3 panels that are in the performance room downstairs.
No, I know who you're talking about, and that's why I got respect for their work. The same one in the bathroom downstairs, right? The one in the bathroom downstairs in your crib?
No, that's a different one. That's
But all right, so say less. So the ones in the living room.
The ones in the living room, yeah.
All right, so dope.
Yeah.
But just let the kids be kids, yo.
It's not a kid's product. It's a Trappy meal, not a Happy Meal. It's a Trappy meal.
Come on, son. So you telling me all these edibles made out of Fruity Pebbles and all? Like, let the kids live.
I mean, they already got the edibles there. You might as well just throw them in the Trappy meal box and Solo love the kids. It's all right. You can't get mad. But besides that, man, I just been chilling. My youngest turns 18 in 2 days.
Oh.
Well, a day and a half.
Oh.
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
So if y'all ain't know, he's the youngest out of 6.
No, stop it. Youngest out of 3. Stop it.
My fault.
Trying to double up the kids I got and shit.
My fault.
Well, it's the youngest out of 3. But yeah, my youngest turns 18. So I'm officially like, parenting is a
done
die thing, right?
You free.
But at the end of the day,
free in a 10-story bedroom house.
Well, he's gonna stay with me for a few years, so he's gonna transition.
Oh, okay.
I gotta drop my daughter up to Delaware, move her up there. That's the oldest one. I don't
know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, son.
What?
Fuck. Yo.
What, we got squirrels?
Nah, son. Me and Ghost be wildin'. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, son. Father and son, overage, big crib.
Listen, you know me. My house is a whole production studio. I'm always working, bro.
I'm glad you said whole production studio. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Stupid.
I caught that, son. Nobody caught that, but I caught that.
You stupid. That's what you. You need Jesus, bro. You need Jesus. That's what it is. But yeah, so that's been it, bro. That's been it, bro.
What else is good?
Not much, man. I just been over here. You watch the news this week?
Yep. Hold on.
Yeah, you got all kinds of squirrels. Oh, yes, E-Man Drums might pull up with you with the beat machine. You might just have to. Why don't you slide through, sir? I'm here. Come beat some pads over on this spot over here, bro.
Who?
You can video it. The pad beater hit me up on the chat over here. Said he might pull up with the beat machine. I said that's fire.
What, 2 months from now?
But yeah, you been watching the news, bro? You been watching the news?
Shout out to that one fool who just messaged me.
Who messaged you?
I can't tell you, but anyways. Yeah, I've been watching the news. What we got?
Yeah. So, Brooklyn shooting. You saw that? I know you did.
Extremely frustrating as well.
Yeah. So apparently, they caught the shooter today, if I'm not mistaken. He was arrested. I'm going to pull it up here so I know what I'm talking about here. They have arrested Frank R. James, the Brooklyn subway shooting suspect. They said that he was suspected of carrying out Tuesday's attack on the New York City subway that left 10 people shot. New York City Police Department said on Wednesday, "My fellow New Yorkers, we got him. We got him." That's what they said. Said Mayor Eric Adams. So it looks like James is charged in a federal court in Brooklyn with one count of violating a law prohibiting terrorist and other violent attacks against mass transit systems. If convicted, James could face up to life in prison. Police said they received a tip that James was in a McDonald's at 6th Street and 1st Avenue in the East Village in Manhattan. And it later came to light that the person who called in the tip, guess who it was? James himself.
Oh, he got tired.
He got tired. So the responding officers didn't find him in the fast food restaurant, but as they were canvassing the neighborhood, they noticed James on the corner of St. Mark's Place and 1st Avenue, where they took him into custody without incident. Yeah, so they got him. He bought the gun legally in 2011, apparently. They bought a 9mm Glock handgun used in the shooting from a federally licensed firearms dealer in Ohio.
Did he give a reason why he did it?
Well, let me see if they say. I know that I saw he had a YouTube channel up for quite a while, years. He's been posting videos up. From the most I could tell, he's very big into talking about social issues and things of that nature. I think I even have some pulled up here. I don't really like playing stuff like this all the time, but I think it's important just to kind of see where his head is at.
It's very important.
So I'm just going to play little 3 spots that I found here. Just key parts of this was actually a message. This was his posting 2 days ago. So this was right before the shooting. Let's see if we can pull it up here.
I was like running.
You know something?
Hold on. This is
I don't understand you niggas sometimes. I mean, here you've got an opportunity to learn about yourselves, about the greatness of the black man. But what do? You spend your time reading.
Shouldn't be. If you don't have a strong network of support behind you to help to protect your kids, why are you having children? Well, that's what people do. Listen, that's bullshit. I'll tell you again how family works naturally and normally. You talking about being a man and woman and all this fucking like horse shit. Right? You don't know what the fuck you talking about because you're a fucking nigga that was kept in darkness for over 300 fucking years. You were kept in complete and total darkness. You were born and bred in slavery. What the fuck do you know about what a man and woman is for real? Outside this white motherfucker. You don't. You have a sick, warped, and demented idea about what life would have was, man. All that shit is warped. What else can it be? You tell me.
That's crazy, right?
Darkness. Complete darkness for 400 years. Bred and born in slavery. What do you know about freedom and what a man and what you don't? It's something you make up in your fucking head. Men and women have a land, language, culture, spiritual beliefs that are unique to them. They produce every fucking thing they need to live. Their clothing, their shelter, everything's produced by them. Do you do that? Can you do that? Do you want to do that? No, you can't, and no, you don't. So miss me with the bullshit.
He was very mad, bro. He was a very mad guy. There was one part here where he went in. Where was it? It was around here.
There is no reason. There is no natural reason for there to be a such thing as American Negro, American, African American, anything else you want to call yourself. There is no reason for it. Except for you to be a slave. That's your rightful fucking place.
It's just crazy.
It always will be. Until you build a black state of Israel, which you don't want. You don't want that. You want to sit on your ass in the ghetto and play nigga. And that's not going to be possible, shortly. This is what this shit is in Ukraine is a build up to get rid of your ass. Because this shit is escalating. It's not toning down. It's getting worse and worse and worse every day. Nuclear devices are going to be dropped. The president of Ukraine is calling for nuclear war. He wants a bomb to be dropped on Russia. What else could the fuck he be saying?
See how all over the place he is?
And so, I'll talk about why I get this shit, but what the fuck can you do? That's life in the ghetto.
So anyway, he keeps going on and on. Like he's got like hour-long casts where he just freaking goes in. He even called himself the Prophet of Doom at one point, but his channel was called the Prophet of Truth. YouTube took it down earlier, so they shut it down. Crazy shit. Huh?
I hope so.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would think so. After you used all that to do what you did, I mean.
How long ago you did that video before he popped off?
That video was 2 days ago. So that was like right before. I think it was the day before the actual shooting. And if I'm not mistaken, like he was in an actual cart, smoke bombed the actual subway car, and then started shooting.
And then the gun jam.
Yeah.
Crazy,
right?
That it is.
So it's funny though, because I saw people talking about how, he'd been posting up stuff that was kind of crazy, but I see a lot of crazy shit on YouTube all the time. All kinds of shit. And so they say, like, they try to put the responsibility of catching these guys on like a YouTube or social media to say, oh, they should call it out. Listen, you got millions and millions of users. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no possible way. So.
Yeah. So it was a sad situation, but at least the silver lining in all this is nobody died, which was a miracle. Think about that. You in a closed subway car with a dude shooting at everybody in there. There's only about 50-ish people in there, and nobody died.
Buddha must have did that.
I sense sarcasm, sir.
Allah must have came in and came through for them real quick.
Listen, I don't know what it was, but I do know this.
I'm just saying, it probably could, because them niggas resurrected, so I know they came back and helped them out.
I feel like there's a message here coming in.
Nah, there is no message. I'm just telling you, son.
I see the setup.
It's probably because it's probably because of the, his scientific sign that brought him to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, son.
Weird, bro.
There's no way.
I'm done with you.
There's no way.
What the fuck is he talking about?
There's no way that God could have done that. So, I mean, that's according to y'all. I'm just saying what y'all. I know what I know.
I'm pretty sure most of the people in that cart and most of the families there said God saved their lives. I'm pretty sure. Muslim people believe that if they're Muslim, that God saved them that day too. Pretty sure a Christian will believe that God saved them.
Do you think an atheist believe that God saved them, son?
No, they're just gonna believe that they're lucky as shit.
All right.
That's what they're gonna believe. They're lucky as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
If you believe in God, you're gonna probably believe that God saved you. If you don't, you're not. You're
You're
gonna.
probably gonna believe in the Simpsons. Some of them.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a religion of the Simpsons somewhere in the world today. With the way the world is, I wouldn't put it past somebody.
Right.
Yeah, to worship like Bart Simpson.
It was just a thought. Me over here thinking. You know what I'm saying?
What else you thinking about over there?
You don't want to go there, son.
We're supposed to. That's what we do on a podcast. Why not?
No, son. The type of day that I had, you know what I'm saying? I got respect for my viewers.
Oh man. Which one was this one too? I was looking up this thing. They had Daily Mail had put out something, and I think I think 50 put it out.
Yo, come on, man. We doing this right now.
We gotta talk about this because this.
Oh, man, this is
You
not
sent
it
it.
right now.
You sent it. Said two inmates at an all-women's New Jersey jail are now pregnant after both of them had sex with the same transgender prisoner. ACLU had won a battle to the House, 47 and 47 trans inmates are now there. So apparently the trans inmates went to the all-women's facility because they identify as a woman. They get the women pregnant.
Bro, I can't, bro. I can't.
Listen, you can't even make this up if you tried, bro.
No, bro.
Yes,
like,
Yolanda.
You really just transfer some. I can't, bro. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know how to entertain that. You guys just look it up and figure it out for yourselves because I can't even entertain it right now for you.
I mean, it's one of the things that happen when you change things like this.
All right, so this is just me thinking over here real quick, right? So, do they have transgender nuns?
I don't know if nuns would be allowed to be that. I mean, I don't think the Catholic Church has any of those. I mean, I can't say that they don't. I haven't checked. We could Google it.
Imagine if one of them get pregnant, son, in the midst of their journey of nunism.
I don't know.
Imagine if it wasn't
actually, hold on. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Order of Queer and Trans Nuns in San Francisco are in. Yeah.
Are we allowed to use that word queer?
It's a classification of sexuality. So
queer?
Yes, queer is a classification of sexuality.
And gay is not?
Gay is a classification of sexuality.
Yeah, but they don't like when you call them that.
No, they don't like when you call them that in a way that.
I didn't mean to say they. I apologize. You know what? I'm not entering this conversation again, bro. I don't like this box. Get me out the box.
He's like, get me out this spot.
Get me out the box, bro.
Oh my God. So we'll go on. NYPD. Because New York's having a crazy week this week. NYPD arrested. It says Operation Drilly is what it's called. Apparently, there was a music video that was on. Let me read it here. Lee Drilly in E-Woo on BET.
E-Woo.
Yeah. NYPD did a sweep, arresting over 20 alleged gang members in the Bronx. 20 members, 4 were adolescents and were arrested for their roles in violence in the past 3 years. Authorities used drill music videos to track down their subjects for arrests. They actually studied the music videos, bro.
90% of the music videos are all gangbanging and all that, and that's why.
They are. 82-count indictment highlights murders and attempted murders. 32 violent crimes are highlighted in the last 36 months, including a shooting during the middle of the day that was boasted about in the music videos. Really? Really, Munchie?
My man wants to say hi, so don't hate.
The police dubbed the investigation Operation Drilly and recovered 18 guns. Charges include murder, attempted murder, manslaughter, weapons possession, assault, and grand larceny. The defendants allegedly committed multiple shootings, some in broad daylight, killing 2 people and injuring innocent bystanders, said Bronx DA Darcel Clark. These defendants terrorized residents of the Fordham Bedford Park neighborhoods who were forced to run for their lives as bullets flew. They snitched on themselves through music videos. Bro.
Yes, that's a fact.
Y'all got to stop, bro. You know how many music videos that I dig through on a weekly basis just to find features for here and for the channel, and the majority of them are that.
I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse, bro.
Yeah.
They know what time it is. They think it's cool. They think it's a show off. Everybody's bigger than the next person. Nobody wants to work together. And we got to show that I'm better than you, and I got this and this and this and this and this. I can't keep up. Not my lane. Never been my lane, whether secular or not. I'm good on that. Y'all could enjoy all of that.
Yeah, the gang culture is its own thing. Like
because it continues to display itself every single time. That's why Jay-Z's fighting for that one rule, son.
Yeah.
Because he knows that they don't stop. Nobody stops. And everybody's cool with it until somebody gets caught. And then it's like, oh, hip-hop police. Well, I mean...
But these dudes are bold now. It wasn't like back in the day, like little things to say here and there. But like nowadays, it's like they are blatant.
Back in the day, it was called hidden message.
Yeah.
Your rhymes were dope, but the message was hidden. They all did it. Jay, Ho, Nas, Wu-Tang, X, Pun, they all did it.
They alluded to things, but they didn't actually say things.
They alluded to the dream of it, but they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't come out the way they, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, literally, these knuckleheads who are on parole are in these videos with guns in their hands. And it's like, really? Really, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And you want me to feel bad for you?
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you.
Nah, bro.
No, we're gonna do it.
That's retarded.
We locked up already.
Shut up!
So like, we're looking at this video here. Let me get it queued up. It's exactly what you're saying, and like I said, the majority of the videos that I see on a regular basis, you know, trying to just search for stuff, and you know, I don't really post up stuff like that. I'm not a big advocate of the gang culture. I like artists to express themselves and have freedom of speech, but there's a level to certain things that I won't feature on the channel that I'm not comfortable with. If it's blatantly too much guns, blatantly too much colors, blatantly too much.
Yeah, we never been about that.
Yeah, we never really been about that. So, but I see a lot of these, like the majority of the videos that come through, and it's all different gangs. Like they have a whole set of them for the Bloods, they have a whole set of them for the Crips, they have a whole set of them for even like Latin Kings. Like, and there's videos that are dope, like music that's dope, quality videos that I want to help them and feature them, but they're just too blatant that I just can't. I can't really support it.
Right.
But this is one of them.
You got it.
Yeah. See? I'm not gonna play all of it. Everything. It was this one. This is the video. You got the point. You get the point.
Garbage.
I'm not gonna go ahead and play the whole thing, but I mean, it's a lot of that. It's the guns.
It's a bunch of kids who suffer from arthritis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the culture, bro. I mean, we don't live it like that, so we don't. Yeah. But that's what they do.
I'm not disrespecting the culture at all. I'm disrespecting the idiots who make the culture look bad.
Yeah. So that's what
the culture
they do. Right. So, well, they got themselves locked up over some shit now. So,
obviously,
their music videos, and I guess they were talking a lot on those music videos. And not only that, but you can see who associates with who's where, what places they shot it at. I'm sure all that came into effect during the investigation.
Sometimes these kids, I'm gonna call them kids because you know exactly what they are. They forget that these cops enjoy studying their videos.
They do.
They enjoy creating a case against you, they will sit there for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, all day, lose their marriage, time with their kids, time at home, to make sure that you never come out.
Just to catch your ass. Yeah.
And then, y'all got the audacity to say F the police.
Yeah.
And then y'all got the audacity to say, oh, they did me dirty in court.
Yeah. Or free the homie. There was actually one thing that I saw the other day.
Free the homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free the homie. There was one that I saw this week that they were like that they had said that, oh, look, he got life in prison. And when you look at the case, the dude sold fentanyl knowingly to people that died off of the fentanyl, and they were like, oh, well,
I don't even care if they die or not. You selling fentanyl, you gotta go.
Yeah. It's a death sentence, you know, that shit killing people. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken,
you gotta go. And then all y'all doing cocaine, listen, you do whatever you want to do, but I'm just letting you know that fentanyl is somewhere in there because they getting caught out there, the money's getting tight, and they gotta stretch it out. So what they using fentanyl to stretch that out, and y'all getting caught up with it because they never gonna see you again.
Right.
And then what happens? You end up in the grave. I done had too many close friends that they had loved ones lost over that situation. We done seen it happen, and that's a fact, correct?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So at the end of the day, it's like, come on, man. If you're not gonna stop the drugs, switch a drug, bro. Go do heroin or something. That joint wake you up, and you know what I mean.
They put fentanyl in that shit too.
And they throwing it in that joint too, and that's what I'm saying. They even throwing it in weed too.
Yeah, I heard that they were starting to do some of that.
So y'all need to be careful out there who you know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't condone it, but if you're gonna do it, at least know where you're getting it from, man. That's it.
Yeah. Or just get a card, go to the dispensary.
And stop saying you're gonna go to church tomorrow. You're not gonna make it tomorrow. So I ain't keep hitting that fat and easy.
Fat and easy, yeah. Matter of fact, teen drug overdose deaths rose sharply in 2020, driven by fentanyl-laced pills. Put a report out.
That's sad, bro.
They said, let me read this one here. Check this out. For the first time in a decade, overdose deaths among teens in the United States rose dramatically in 2020 and kept rising through 2021 as well, according to the results of a newly study published Tuesday in JMA. This is very alarming because what we've seen in the other parts of the population is that when overdose death starts to rise, they tend to continue to do so for quite some time. They believe they're still in the early days in terms of teen overdoses. They said that Friedman and his colleagues found that fatal overdoses among adolescents nearly doubled 492 in 2019 to 954 in 2020. That's an increase of 94%.
Super frustrating.
There was an additional 20% rise in 2021 compared to the previous year. So it kept going. Highest rates were among Native Americans and Alaskan Native teens, followed by Latino teens.
I don't know what's more frustrating, the fact that this is happening or the fact that this is the type of environment we raising our kids in.
I don't know.
It's very frustrating.
That's why you've got to parent your kid.
Sometimes I sit and think, I'm like, yo, imagine if we would have been in school, like right now, where they have it a lot worse now than back in the day.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine what my son goes through. 13 years old. I can imagine what he goes through in school. On the contrary to what I went through in school, which you already know me, nigga. I ain't give 2/3, so.
Right.
Don't say it like that.
They got a lot more options now in school, so it's
a lot more cameras. There's a lot more people watching you, people waiting for you to fall, people waiting for you to say something wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I've had this conversation with my son plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got to watch what you say, how you act, because it could take that one time that you say the wrong thing just because you heard it and you thought it was cool behind closed doors, and you say it live in public, and it's not cool at all. You know what I'm saying? It throws off a bad vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get him in the gym because he about to go in high school. And, you know, I don't want him to be bullied or I don't want him to be pushed around, nothing like that, because it's really something I can't control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my walk with God, I probably get on my knees if something happen or something like that. But, you know, me, the enemy, I'm about to go out there and set it off. And at the same time, I'm not hurting myself. I'm hurting him because he looks bad by me going up there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get him in the gym mode and get him not in the mode of defend yourself, but the mode of mentally be strong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you could deal with situations like that, and it comes to the point to where somebody lay your hands on you, could defend yourself. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But it's frustrating the way the way the world is now, as far as kids go, and the way they act at school, and it's a lot of white lies and hidden secrets.
Yeah, and then the schools don't really do much, you know, when it comes down to it.
They do not really do much. I don't know. I know they're underpaid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. They're really not providing the proper education these kids need. They teaching them things that makes no sense in life.
Well, hopefully this new financial law will teach them at least that shit, right?
A lot of people don't like Ron DeSantis, but some things he does, some things that are like, you know what I'm saying?
That's all the politicians. Some things you agree with, some things you don't. You know?
Yeah, no, I don't. You know what I mean? I don't really like him personally, but some of the things that he's doing, I be like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to Ron. Call me up, son. We have a convo about this, B.
No, I still think he's a douche, but
he's gonna be a douche. Everybody's boss is a douche.
Oh man!
Shout out to the bosses that are a douche.
Yeah. Well, that wraps up the conclusion of the news here. But other than that, I know you brought up a topic before the show. We were talking about artists, and their need for management. What was it? How did you pose the question again?
I think the question posed after a certain amount of time of you putting your time in your career, is there a time a point comes where you are going to need management to move forward?
I do believe so. I think at most, here's the thing with management. You have young artists who immediately think they need a manager. You don't. A manager takes 20% of most times your revenue. Like let's just say generally speaking, about 20%.
Right.
Somebody's managing you. They got to have something to manage. There's got to be business to actually manage, like money, revenue, something happening that requires that. Otherwise, I think like artists, especially these young artists that really are starting off, like just do the shit yourself for a while. So that way you know what a manager should be doing for you. And then once you have something that builds up to that point, then you get a manager. And usually the managers will approach you.
I think they have to add that repertoire if they don't want to see themselves paying that 20%. Meaning, you have to do the artist work and you have to study the business side if you want to take that side, obviously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, stay out the club and focus on what you got to do and you'll be all right.
But most of these artists don't want to know the business side.
Correct. And this is why, but yeah, then 10 years down the line, they'll get frustrated because...
Yeah. Oh, let me correct that. They want to know the business side, but they don't want to actually learn it.
They don't want to put in the time.
Yeah.
They don't want to put in the work because they already made it.
Yeah. And it's boring. Let's be real. The business side of this is boring.
It is boring. It is boring, and you got to have patience.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. I mean, just entering songs into a BMI, song repertoire. Mm-hmm. Just adding those songs in. Let's say I do an album, and I have to now... the albums that we did on Head Knock, I had to submit them to BMI. Mm-hmm. After I submitted them to BMI, I had to, and after they were finished being mixed down and all that stuff, I had to. He did. That's facts, actually. That's super facts.
I appreciate you agreeing with me, son. You know what I'm saying? You out of all people.
There you go.
Yeah, that answered me.
Yeah, I got you.
You know
but yeah, that's facts.
Just know that you, my friend.
That's very fuzzy of you, Solo. I don't want to hug you or slap you right now. Oh shit! What were we saying? Oh yeah. So the business side. So when you enter, let's say, an album, and you get done with the album, you finish mixing it down. You go. You have to enter it into BMI. You have to encode it. You have to submit it to like a few different databases. All that shit takes time, and it's boring as fuck.
That's a fact.
There's nothing exciting about it.
It was annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying. So then you submit it to the publisher. You got to wait for the time for that to go in. You got to set up your marketing campaigns, do all that stuff. Like a lot of that stuff is just not very exciting. Most artists, they just want to go in the studio, make a song, and they want to hop on some stages and they want to travel around the world doing it. And I get it.
All right.
That's how I see it. But you need to know the business if you really want it to grow. If you want to get some revenue from it. And then at some point when you're overwhelmed and there's some money coming in, get a manager to do some of that shit. That way you can go back to being creative and have fun.
Sound like a plan.
It sound like a plan, right?
Yeah, we should sell it.
Yeah. I didn't like the management side. I didn't like the administrative side, but I had to do it. Nobody else was doing it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I wasn't doing nothing. Son.
No, nobody.
Yo, don't push that.
You did though go out of your way to get like the artwork. You put together you got your production together. You didn't really put the weight of what your stuff came in was more on the administrative side. Some artists are even more than that. They're like, "Oh, give me some beats, dog."
Oh no. I pick my
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
They're like, "Give me some beats, dog. Give me some artwork, dog. Yo, can you pay for this? Can you pay for my studio time?" Yolanda says she's had some same discussions with Gavin about his anger and how he reacts at school. Pepper just had videos played at school in the kindergarten about drug use and human trafficking. A lot of it is popping up in middle schools. Scary times for sure. Crazy.
Oh.
I'm kind of like out of the loop of what elementary and middle school people do now. That the kids like are all grown, and even high schools like in the beginning, what they're teaching right now. But I would imagine that they're talking about some of these things now.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I hope so.
Some people don't like it though. Some parents don't want their kids having these conversations.
So parents don't like Starbucks coffee. So what?
That's how you feel?
Come on, man.
They don't. Some parents feel like that these discussions shouldn't happen in school and that they should be able to have them with their kids and nobody should be telling them anything.
Some parents didn't like a black president.
Yeah, that's facts. I feel that.
Message.
There we go with that.
You know what I'm saying?
So May 7th, bro.
Okay, so what day is that?
That's on a Saturday.
All right, I'm in.
You just telling me now you in? Or you told me you was in before.
I did. All right.
Yeah. You better put that shit on the calendar. Don't forget.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm all right. After the show, yeah.
Hey, woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
May 7th.
May 7th, Crowbar in Ybor City.
Crowbar, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I mean, I'll probably be there like 5:30 chilling.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna head over there around 6, 7ish to set up, and then I think doors open at 8. We'll put out the flyer on the social media pages.
Superstar, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to wear the red bottoms to this one.
Get fresh, because you can actually walk around on this.
Yo, shout out to Hoffa, man. He been putting a lot of work, man.
He has. He's been around for a while, bro.
No, salute to the king. I watch him grow, man. I'll be playing the background, but homie doing his thing for real.
You remember PF Gang?
Of course, those are the homies.
The PF Gang head knocker, the competition days. That was fun.
Those are the homies.
Yeah.
They lost though, but those are the homies.
Yeah. Shout out. Yolanda says we need a reunion for our birthdays in June.
Depends June what, because June is starting to get lit for me, son.
June is starting to get lit. What's going on in June?
Better hurry. First of all, it's my birthday, nigga. So we in Washington. You already know what it is.
In Washington?
We going to Washington. We going
like
to Virginia.
state or Washington D.C.
Washington D.C. We going to Washington. We going to Virginia for my birthday. We doing something new. You know what I'm saying? Since the brand is new, we going to new places, new things.
Oh, nice.
However, June is lit because it's like 8, 9 birthdays in my family in June.
Oh, wow.
So that's like from June 6th on, it's over, son. So it's hard. But get me a date. If you get me a date, I'm in, son. We just got to do it. Let's not talk about it and let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
You tell Yolanda that. Yolanda's what I'm saying.
Telling you that. Get with Jen, get with Feffy and all them. Get with the gang, get with the squad. You know what I'm saying? And we got to recreate that picture and make memories.
We do got to recreate that picture. I saw them post it, yeah.
That's a fact. Let's just have a reunion just to have a reunion.
I look hungry.
Yeah, you tell Now I need to have a conversation with your mom because I don't know if you was making yourself throw up or what, kid, but somebody was not feeding you.
Nah, homie, I was eating two plates, sometimes 3 plates.
No, I know exactly what it was, but again, I'm a changed man, so there's no need for me to have
Stop it.
But you know what I'm saying? That, you know, the little...
Fuck y'all me.
I Ben Affleck.
Uh-huh. So, shout out C4 Cortona for his sound off track in the beginning of the show.
Oh, the homie's hard. Salute, King.
That was pretty hard, homie. That was pretty hard. I'll give you that one. That was a dope one.
He got some hard stuff.
We're gonna close out though with a Brooklyn one. Shout out to everybody in Brooklyn.
Shout out to Brooklyn, man. Bless everybody in Brooklyn. I pray y'all stay safe tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Word up. So we're gonna go with some Papoose because Papoose just dropped some new John.
Shout out to Pap, man.
Shout out to Pap. He has
a lot of men need to be like Pap, son.
Yeah? Why you say that?
Come on, we doing this right now?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Let's do it. You said it. Why?
I think because the way he generated his manly enthusiasm entering females' diameter's nature who can only obviously be there for that person in and out of certain effects can only allow him to be the man that he is so others can portray and follow as an image of a man who can only stand there and be worthy enough for a queen to give the feedback in order to provide certain outlets in each other's life for the rest of their world. You heard?
They're hit by the gems for the solo 3/5.
Normally it's 1995, but I got it for the free today. You know what I mean?
Shout out, Pat. We're gonna close out with Papoose featuring Fabulous.
Call me, son.
All right, we're gonna talk after this.
Yeah, I'll give you 10 minutes.
You give me 10 minutes. You gonna stay on here? Stupid. I'm done with you.
Hey, y'all know what this is.
From Rockaway Ave, debris boys, stick up kids, hustlers, B-boys, undercover CIs, rookie sergeants, and decoys. The Chinese restaurant take food stamps, let's eat, boy. Cheap with the duck sauce, but they give you like 3 soy. Gave your man $1.50, they cut him deep, boy. When his skin healed, it bubbled up. Keloid, swinging like Antonio Tarver when he beat Roy, the last dragon. I got the glow. Pools Leroy, the hoopty so old when it turned and make a squeak noise. System bumping Anita Baker, you bring me joy, gun ho. The ops gotta die, they must go. Chest shot, I made his shoulder lean. Young Dro, we was moving that white girl, Marilyn Monroe. Give you nosebleeds, the opposite of the front row. Brooklyn, the realest borough, keep it a hundo. Crew, rest in peace, this for my niggas in Suffolk.
It's getting easier to die and harder to stay alive. So the fact that you can hear me, put your hands up high.
I just want the crypto, I just want the land. I just want to make a few billies, I got a plan.
It's getting easier to die and harder to stay alive. So the fact that you can hear me, put your hands up high.
I just want the crypto, I just want the land. I just want to make a few billies, I got a plan.
Look, from Bed-Stuy to Brownsville, I was popping a sexy red. Bono lived alone, her shit was wetter than Betsy had. Sliding with the 2 9s on me, like Gretzky did. These bullets skip over waves, like a jet ski kid. Little niggas playing a gangster better than Pesci did. You little niggas never had coke, you was a Pepsi kid. I was in that New Jack City, before the Wesley flick. Before the sour, we had chocolate, like Nestle Quick. Jordan 4, blue suede shoes, Elvis Presley shit. Told my chick, spark up the LA, Lisa Leslie shit. Trophies for the ballers, my chain is a SV, bitch. Only back and forth I'm doing is kissing SB, bitch. I'm talking dope money, I'm talking we gon' make it. I'm talking give us opportunities or we gon' take it. I'm talking Brooklyn in the finals, buzzer beat the Lakers. Kyrie ain't fucking with the shots, so KD gon' take it.
It's getting easier to die and harder to stay alive. So the fact that you can hear me, put your hands up high.
I just want the crypto, I just want the land. I just want to make a few billies, I got a plan.
It's getting easier to die and harder to stay alive. So the fact that you can hear me, put your hands up high.
I just want the crypto, I just want the land. I just want to make a few billies, I got a plan.